Top 10 Most Beautiful Buildings in the World. Number 10. Duomo di Milano. The Duomo di Milano is a Gothic cathedral located in the center of Milan, Italy. The Duomo di Milano is the largest church in Italy and the fifth largest in the world. The Duomo di Milano is the most iconic Gothic cathedral. Construction of the cathedral began in 1386 and was not completed until 1965. The exterior of the cathedral is decorated with more than 3,400 sculptures and 135 spires. The interior of the cathedral is equally captivating with its high vaulted ceilings and elaborate frescoes. The Duomo di Milano is a must-visit if you are in Milan. It is indeed one of the most beautiful buildings in the world. Number 9. Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel is a medieval abbey on the North Atlantic coast of Normandy near France, spread over 3 acres. This church is a marvelous piece of 13th century architecture. This island was discovered in 708 AD by a Bishop Aubert of Avranches. He built the church here, which was destroyed by King Philip II of France in 1203. Renovated in 1863 and declared a historic building, UNESCO included it in World Heritage in 1979. Due to its strategic location on an island accessible only by the tidal causeway, it has been surrounded several times during its history, but never successfully captured. Number 8. St. Basil's Cathedral. St. Basil the Blessed, also known as Pokrovsky Cathedral. There is no denying that St. Basil's Cathedral is one of the most beautiful buildings in the world, and is one of Russia's most popular cultural icons. Located in Moscow, this Russian Orthodox cathedral was built between 1555 and 1561 on the orders of Ivan the Terrible to capture Kazan from the Mongols. This church was designed by 2 Russian architects, Poznik and Auger. The building's design is incredibly unique, with 9 churches arranged around a central 9th church, all topped by colorful onion domes. St. Basil's is truly a sight to behold, and has an AC weight that will make you breathless. This building is now officially known as a museum. Number 7. Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal is a mausoleum located in Agra, India. It was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in the memory of his 3rd wife, Mumtaz Mahal. The Taj Mahal is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful buildings in the world. The construction of the Taj Mahal began in 1632 and was completed in 1653. The building is made entirely of white marble and is decorated with intricate carvings and designs. Talking about the exterior structure of the Taj Mahal, it is spread over a 42-acre complex, the main attraction of which is the mausoleum or main building of Mumtaz Mahal, the entrance to the complex in addition to the main building, the Taj Mahal Mosque, the guest house, the 4 gardens, the minaret all together. To add to its beauty, the Taj Mahal is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of tourists every year. Number 6. Notre Dame de Paris. From the outside, Notre Dame de Paris looks like a tall and imposing structure, but once you step inside it almost feels serene. High ceilings and huge stained glass windows create an awe-inspiring atmosphere that was created for the worship of the god. Notre Dame de Paris is a medieval Catholic cathedral church in Paris, France. The cathedral is considered one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture. World famous for the nature of its rib vault and flying buttress, its huge and colorful rose windows, and its sculptural decoration. Apart from being one of the most beautiful buildings in the world, Notre Dame is one of the oldest standing structures. Construction of this cathedral was started in 1160 under Bishop Maurice de Sully and was largely completed by 1260 AD handjob. Number 5. Faisal Mosque, Pakistan. Faisal Mosque is located in Islamabad, Pakistan. It is the 5th largest mosque in the world and the largest in Pakistan and South Asia, which is located in the foothills of the Margala Hills in Islamabad, the capital of Pakistan. The construction of this mosque began in 1976 after a $28 million grant from Saudi King Faisal. The mosque was completed in 1986 and designed by Turkish architects Vedat Diloke. The Faisal Mosque has 4 minarets and 8 domes, and can seat 100,000 devotees. It is named after King Faisal bin Abdulaziz of Saudi Arabia, who funded its construction. A major tourist attraction in Pakistan, this mosque is a contemporary and impressive piece of Islamic architecture. Number 4. Sagrada Familia. Sagrada Familia is located in Barcelona, Spain. Designed by the world-renowned architect Antoni Gaudí, the construction of the building began on the 19th of March 1882, under the architect Francisco de Paula del Villar. The Sagrada Familia In 1883, when VR resigned, after which Gaudi took over as chief architect, but the construction of the building has not been completed to this day. Let us tell you that it has been estimated that the construction of this building will be completed by 2026. This unfinished Roman Catholic church is a true work of art. With its unique facade and towering spire, the Sagrada Familia is one of the most beautiful buildings in the world that, when completed, will be the tallest church in Europe at over 500 feet. If you ever visit Barcelona, to see this incredible building, it is definitely worth visiting. Number 3. Osaka Castle, Japan. If you are in Japan, then you must visit Osaka Castle. This beautiful building is a symbol of the rich history and culture of the country. The palace was built in the 1580s by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, one of Japan's most famous historical figures. The castle has been tried several times, and was also bombed during World War II, but despite all this, the castle is still as beautiful as it was at the time it was built, and is now Osaka. It is one of the most popular tourist attractions of. The castle houses a museum about its history, as well as several other buildings. The views from the top of the palace are stunning, making it worth a visit. The palace also houses a museum with over 10,000 historical artifacts, which will give you an in-depth look at Osaka's major role in the history of Japan. Number 2. Cathedral of Brasilia, Brazil. As the capital of Brazil, Brasilia is home to many beautiful buildings, but the Cathedral of Brasilia is certainly the most breathtaking. Designed by Oscar Niemeyer, the Cathedral of Brasilia is an almost crown-like hyperboloid structure that appears to be pinned to the ground. The foundation stone for the Cathedral of Brasilia was laid in September 1958. The construction of this cathedral was completed in 1970, and it has 16 pillars which are 120 feet high, weighing 90 tons. Protecting the exterior of the church are 4 bronze sculptures, which are 3 meters high. They represent the evangelists and were created in 1968 with the help of Dante Croce. The cathedral is complete with its bell tower, which houses 4 bells that were donated by Spain. The ceiling of this cathedral is stained glass windows. If you are ever in Brazil, be sure to check out this incredible piece of architecture. Number 1. Museum of the Future. The Museum of the Future, the world's most beautiful building in Dubai, has been opened to the general public from the 23rd of February 2022. According to the official website, this world's most beautiful building is 77 meters or 225 feet high and is spread over a total of 30,548 square meters. The Museum of the Future is designed by Kila Design Architects and built by engineers from Bureau Happold Engineering Consultancy. To enter this Museum of the Future building located in Dubai, people of the age of 3 years and above will have to pay 2,946 rupees according to Indian currency. If you go to Dubai, then you will have a great chance to see it. The museum will be open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Well, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.